cake, where we're all a bit strange, but oh so very tasty. Today I've got a little something different for you. I've kept it pretty, you know, quiet. But obviously I've left sock. For anyone that knows and seen my other, you know, Salisbury Hill video, things like that, know that I've left sock for the time being. Not for any other reason, and it's just a case of not much work there at the moment. So back in England, got another job, and thought, well, while I'm here, I'm gonna join a bike culture. So I got myself a baby. Here she is.
She really is beautiful, isn't it?
And today I've just decided to come over to Avebury, where they've got something reminiscent of Stonehenge. Did not realise that there was something similar to Stonehenge around, so I thought I'd pop up, have a little ride, and here we are. So I'll take you for a little journey around. There's some stones over there, I can see there's some stones behind me, and there's bikes galore. I'm loving it. Honestly, when you join the bike crew, you seem to be part of a brotherhood, which is quite nice. Everyone seems to wave and, you know, smile at you, so yeah. So I'm just going to enjoy my little cup of coffee behind me, and then I'm going to go and have a look at these old megalithic stones. Right, flick over now, shall we? So I'm at the stones. They're on both sides of the road, believe it or not. They're all behind me there. As I said, there was some just on the other side of the red line where I stopped and had my coffee. It's very pretty here, very, very pretty. Stone's so old, and there's quite a few pagan looking people. Well, they're dressed very pagan, so I'm assuming that this has some significance to them. I know it's quite old. I know it's not as old as Stonehenge, but it's quite old. It's amazing to think that they managed to get these stones here to begin with, let alone, you know, getting them standing upright. I mean, the one behind me, for example, you know, and they're blooming big. They're at least 12, 13 feet, something like that. So, canny size. I mean, I'm 6 foot. So, yeah, maybe about 10 foot or something like that. But no, really, really pretty. Definitely worth coming and taking a look. So if you're in Somerset and you fancy a nice day out, it's not going to cost you a penny. Somewhere you can sit and have a nice picnic, maybe look at some little sheepies. There's some little sheepies just there. We'll get some photos. I'll add some photos now for you because I've got the camera and everything. So yeah, show them now. So I'm just going to head up the hill, have a look, take a few pictures, things like that, get a video on that for you guys. Just next to a tiny little valley, so I think it's quite cute. Honestly, this place is stunning. Be a great place for Easter this, so you can do some nice egg tossing down that hill. At least it's not too far to go when you fall. Because that's inevitable when you do an egg tossing. I always find anyways, well my lot did it. But then we always were a bit energetic with stuff like that. Someone's made a seat in the rock. What these are for. I think they may be ones where they used to be and they're falling down or something like that, and instead of propping them back up they've sort of marked them with new stone. Bit of a shame though. Look at that one, big stone, quite flat too. So if you have a look from the side, quite thin. Makes you wonder if there was any painting on them or anything like that when they were first installed. In theory, I should have got that tour guide to give me some heads up, but hey, you know what they say, hindsight's 20/20. And I just fancied coming out for a ride and having a look at something. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I have to admit, I've chosen a very nice day. It's got a nice bit of breeze about it too, so it's not too bad. Oh my god, that house is gorgeous. The one right just at the end there. Very oldie worldy, love it. Well, them seem quite old around here. But then we're used to that, aren't we? I mean, hell, in Sark I was living in a building that was 500-600 years old, something stupid like that. That's why I had no signal in it. Pain in the bum, that. But hey, no, perfect day. Definitely a nice day out. You can come to the pub, get yourself a cup of tea or a coffee, or maybe something a little bit stronger. I would have done. I was looking at that rum thinking, But I thought, no, I'm riding, so I can't. I've got to be responsible. God, I know you wouldn't think me being responsible. Yeah, but it happens occasionally.